Good morning, class. It's Friday, April 3rd, 2020, and I have a pretty simple day for you today. So for math today, you're going to be creating a slideshow. No new math lessons today. You're just going to take what you've learned and complete a slideshow for me. There will be no reading today. For writing, just make sure that you finish that final copy of How Paul Elementary Could Be More Green and turn it in on Google Classroom. There will be no science as it's Friday, and for prep, we have art today. I'll have a couple videos for you about a famous artist named Georgia O'Keeffe. Some upcoming assignments you guys are going to have is just to make sure that you finish that book for your book movie project, finish the movie for your book movie project, and remember, your digital presentation for your book movie project is due next Friday, April 10th. Again, just an example of what our book movie project should look like. So remember that first page should show me the title of the book and the movie. If they have different titles, make sure you include both. The next 2 pages should tell me some facts about both the book and the movie. I should know who the main characters are, who the minor characters are, what the setting is. Remember, that's where and when something happens. The problem in the story, the theme, which is the lesson that the character learns or that you as a reader learns, and a summary of the story. The last page should be a Venn diagram. You're going to be comparing and contrasting both the book and the movie. Each circle, one side of the circle should tell me about the book. The other side should tell me about the movie, and remember the center is telling me what's the same about both. Alright guys, so for math today, I'm not going to be teaching you anything new. I want you to think back to everything you've learned so far this week. If you need to, you can go back and look at some of the other YouTube videos you've watched this week. But today what you're going to be doing is you're going to be making a slideshow of all the new math words that we've learned this week. Remember, these words will help us understand shapes more. You're going to teach me about acute angles, obtuse angles, right angles, parallel lines, perpendicular lines, intersecting lines, polygons, quadrilateral, sides, vertex, closed and open shapes. Your assignment will be on your Google Classroom to complete. So, you're going to find that a math assignment on your Google Classroom. You're going to go to your Classroom tab at the bottom of the screen, and you're going to go to a folder called Remote Learning Quizzes. This is where your quiz is every single day. But today you're not going to have a quiz. Instead, you'll have this assignment. It will say April 3rd, Geometry Vocabulary Assessment Activity. You'll click on that. It will open you up to a Google Slides presentation. And on the presentation, there'll be some text in red that you're going to change and put in your own text. For writing today, you're going to turn in your final copy of How Paul Elementary Could Be More Green, so look for that assignment on your Google Classroom. For app of the day, I'm not going to give you a particular app. Today is app of your choice. You may spend some time on any app you would like today, but remember, Safari and Google are not apps. Also try not to spend more than 15 to 30 minutes on your app. For art today, we're going to be learning about Georgia O'Keeffe. She's a very famous artist who is well known for her flower and desertscape paintings. Today you'll have 2 videos to watch on YouTube, one about who Georgia O'Keeffe is, and the second one showing you how to draw like her. If you want to watch any additional how-to videos on Georgia's art, ask your parents. We will submit our drawings on Seesaw over the next week. That's all I have for you guys today. It should be a pretty short day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week.